What is an NFT, and why in the world is everyone talking about it?
The world of NFTs.
They're taking over the art world.
This is super exciting. It gives me goosebumps.
Explain NFTs to people that don't know what you're talking about.
How did Blau the rapper make $11.6 million within 24 hours selling NFTs? Why did Steph Curry, the NBA player, pay $180,000 for a Bored Ape? Maybe we should all just start being bored and we could probably make some money. How did Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, sell his first ever tweet for $2.9 million when I can just screenshot it? How are CryptoPunks selling for millions? How did a single picture that Beeple sold for $69 million even sell? And how are short NBA moments known as Top Shots selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars? I know it sounds crazy, and literally I'm saying the exact same thing. How? But luckily I actually know how, and that's exactly what I'm gonna explain to you in this video. How and what in the world NFTs are. So what I want you to do is stick around because I'm gonna be explaining this to you in the easiest and fastest way possible. So if you get any value and you enjoy this video, please hit that free like button and we're getting started. So what is an NFT? I know you've been waiting for, so here it is. It's a non-fungible token. Did that even make any sense? I know it didn't, because for me, I was like, what? So here's an easier way to put it. A non-fungible token is a unique digital asset that can never be replaced with anything else, ever. Imagine this. A unique asset in real life is a unique asset. This is a unique digital asset, so it's a unique digital asset. It's online. It's digital. So here's an example for you. My wallet, if I wanted to get another one just like this, same color, same look, same texture, same everything, and I ordered it and I received it, this one would never be the same like my new one. Even though it might look the same, this one smells like my cologne. This one has a little tear here that I did. This one, I got it as a gift, so I have emotional and sentimental value to it. So this wallet is non-fungible. It can never be replaced. You might look at the other wallet and say, oh, these are the same, but in reality, they are not. Another example for you is houses. Let's assume that there is one straight line, one straight street of all identical houses. They all look the same exactly. Does this mean they're fungible or non-fungible? And remember, fungible means you can replace, non-fungible means you can't replace. Well, the houses are non-fungible, believe it or not, even if they look exactly the same. Let me explain. One house might have a little more traffic because it's 1 foot over from the other house. One house might have more sound coming through because it's closer to the streets. One house might be elevated just an inch more, making it not the same like the house beside it. This makes each house unique to itself, and none of those other houses are exactly like that one house, meaning it's non-fungible. I can't take one house that's identical to this house and exchange them equal, because this owner's like, no, you got more street noise than I do, which means they are not equal. A fungible item, which is real easy to understand, a dollar equals a dollar. A Bitcoin equals a Bitcoin. My wallet is not equal to another wallet. So you might be asking, why would people be paying so much money for something that I can just go on the internet digitally and screenshot it and now it's mine, now I own it? For example, the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, the guy who sold his NFT of his first tweet for $2.9 million, why in the world would someone pay $2.9 million when I can go on his Twitter, see that tweet, enjoy that tweet, read that tweet, screenshot that tweet, save that tweet, print that tweet? I can do everything that person who paid $2.9 million for that tweet, and I didn't have to pay a cent. Well, you can do that, but guess what you can't do? You can't prove that you are the owner of that tweet, the original one and only NFT tweet, because that one person who paid $2.9 million verified through the blockchain that they are the only owners of that tweet. They specifically own it. Now I'm gonna make a whole other video about what a blockchain is, but this video is what is an NFT. But in short, a blockchain verifies that that person is in fact the owner and nobody else can falsify that they are. Now you being the owner of that tweet gives you status, gives you bragging rights to be honest, and on top of that, gives you uniqueness that you have this in your collections, just like a piece of art where people pay hundreds of millions of dollars for and they just hang it in their house. You're able to say, hey, I'm the only person in the entire world who owns that one tweet. Now guess what? You can go right now and make an NFT of that exact tweet that one guy paid $2.9 million for, but the problem is you can't verify that you own the original one, which makes you lame. Joke's on you. So in short, if you try to make that same NFT of that tweet, you try to sell it, do something with it, show people that you own it, people can verify that you are not the original owner. And there goes your reputation for lying or trying to stunt with something you don't have. And you gotta remember one thing, Jack Dorsey is the only Jack Dorsey in this entire world who's the CEO of Twitter. And everyone knows that Jack Dorsey made that one NFT and he sold that one NFT. So if a new account pops up and they make the same NFT and try to sell it, it's not being sold from Jack Dorsey, which makes yours not valuable and the other one worth what it was worth, $2.9 million. So there's never gonna be another one of those tweet NFTs of that specific tweet because Jack Dorsey created it, sold it, and now there's a new owner, which in turn, guys, it makes it valuable. NFTs can basically sell anything that's unique and needs proof of ownership, like real estate, which is what I do full time. Sport tickets if you want to watch NBA, NFL, FIFA, and so forth. Rare in-game items where if you're playing online games, you can buy the NFT of that item, use it in that game, and you're the only one who has that one unique sword. And even domain names where you can buy a specific domain name nobody else can ever buy of that specific NFT. I know that it gets a little bit confusing, but I'm hoping these examples I'm sharing is somewhat helping you out. Now, Steph Curry, he paid $180,000 for a Bored Ape. Now, there's a set amount of these Bored Apes. Not the whole world is Bored Apes. There's a set amount of Bored Apes, and this set amount basically put a limit to this many Bored Apes are created with this characteristic, with this following. And the person who created it created an extremely strong following behind it. And that following can't be transferred to something else that's another Bored Ape because the original Bored Ape is here, if you get what I'm saying. So Steph Curry valued that Bored Ape that he purchased at $180,000, which is huge in the NFT market to understand. You can only sell what someone else wants to buy. Liquidity is not instant and it's not easy. Now, people will try to make replicas of these Bored Apes, and they have, but remember, like I shared about Jack Dorsey, that specific tweet was created by Jack Dorsey. Same for the Bored Ape community. That specific Bored Ape community was created from one person who is a team, and that team has value, has a community, has backing, and you can't just translate that to another fake Bored Ape because people already know the original community and group. If you decided to pay for an NFT $10 million, you valued it at $10 million. Just like somebody draws a piece of art that looks like scribbles, but someone comes and pays $62 million for it and hangs it up their wall. They valued it at that price. And a huge reason NFTs or art in general in real life has value is because the person behind it. So NFTs right now are gaining a ton of traction with people who have strong following, who have good relationships with their community, and have people that trust that person that they are following to take that NFT to the next level. Because remember, when you're buying an NFT, it's also an investment. You believe that it's going to go up in value. You believe that person who created it created something valuable that he's going to do more to make that thing even more valuable. And I know in this video I repeated a lot of things over and over and over, like Jack Dorsey's name, or like NFTs, or like, but I have to because I'm trying to get the message clear across to you. So there you have it, guys. That's what an NFT is, a non-fungible token, a unique digital asset that can never be replaced. And on top of that, it is verified by the blockchain, which I'm gonna make a new video on. That's also gonna be simple, easy for you to understand. So please, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, if you got value, if you smiled, if you enjoyed this video, hit the free like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out.